I just wanted to take a moment to thank Richard for the program that he's created.
He is the real deal.
He is so easy to make a connection with.
You know, Richard throws every single part of himself into his teaching.
Welcome to Project Live Difference, turning headaches into how-tos. This is where we take our problems and we turn them into our goals. I've used this technique when I've actually been a coach and trainer for the Self-Education Revolution by Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. In my 15 years of corporate training, that's how I developed these techniques, was to figure out how to take people that were frustrated in their lives and give them motion, give them progress, allow them to overcome some of the largest obstacles that were standing in their path. In this workbook, which is a pay what you want, if you want to put $0 in there, go ahead and do it. However, my recommendation is this: pay the amount that will get you to complete the workbook. That's the key. If you don't ever complete the workbook, then you'll never see that progress. This is how to give yourself a different perspective. You hear all over the place that it's mindset, that it's perspective, and there's all these keys to being successful, and they'll stick to one thing. Here's the reality. While those statements are technically correct, what actions do you have to take to be able to change your perspective? How do you shift your attitude when life is just hammering you down? We always talk about, the given is that life's going to knock you down. It's about you being able to keep getting you back up. People say it, but we all go, that's some BS right there. I'm tired of getting knocked down. And here's the thing. In self-development, if you want to get a job promotion, if you want someone to actually help you in your personal life, if you want a better personal relationship, if you want more out of your life, you got to take the things that you don't want and you got to turn them into the things that you do. You're going to get out of life what you focus on. And most of us focus on the problems that are in our life. That's all that we see, as opposed to shifting our perspective to what it's going to take to get us to where we want to go. And here's the thing, is not only can you shift perspective, you have to take steps to go there. And then that life that you dislike so much will disappear. Now, the same thing goes for work. It goes for relationships. It goes for your spiritual and physical health. You're going to see what you don't like. You're going to know it. You're going to know it. You're going to be able to rattle it off. To be able to shift that and figure out what's going to replace it, what goals, what outcomes, what results you want in your life, that's what's going to take you to the new heights. So turning headaches to how-tos is exactly that. This workbook will walk you through so you can see exactly what you want. If you need additional help, it's available. But the workbook works. A standalone thing, complete the workbook, do what it says in there. It's a 23-page workbook that was supposed to be 4. But I kept adding stuff to it because I wanted to make sure that it had the value, it had everything that you need in it to be able to be successful. If you want additional help, it's available. That's, everything comes with a cost associated with it, right? But this one is pay what you want. The one-on-one training, that's what costs, because that's actually having me be your coach. But in the meantime, start with the workbook. Pay what you will, pay what's going to make sure that you finish the workbook, and go from there. This is the starting point. This is where you choose to make a difference and go for it in your life. So, turn your headaches into how-tos. Make sure that you join our Facebook group. Make sure that you ask for help, and we'll see you on the other side of success.